That's according to Hebrews. People say that, once we're in covenant, we'll always be in covenant, just like we're married to the Lord. And that's the basis of the doctrine of you're once saved, you'll always be saved. There's some truth to that, but it must be proven, okay? But here, let me put it to you in a practical way. I'm married. And if I say to my wife, I love you and I cherish you and you mean the most to me and I care for you, and I give her all the promises at the marriage ceremony where all the witnesses came and saw that we got married, and we took covenant in front of the Lord, and we took communion, and we lit the candles, and we bowed and received communion, and we were anointed, and then we were pronounced Mr. and Mrs. Right, fantastic. That's the marriage day. The practical love must be shown in our conduct, which means you can say, I am a Christian. I'm a believer in Christ. Your Facebook will say, I'm a worshiper. Your Instagram will say, I believe Jesus. Your WhatsApp will quote a scripture in it. For the Lord has not forsaken me. By His stripes I am healed. What scripture you're quoting? But if your conduct doesn't show any love for Him, it's like this. I'm married to I can not go home this afternoon to my wife, and next day, not go home to my wife. But eventually my wife will say, listen, you're not committed to me. Absolutely right. Because I've never shown practice, that I've never come home at the end of the night. And it's the same when we deal with the world and the kingdom. We are married to Christ because we are the bride of Christ. But if we don't come home to His concepts, and we don't come home to Bible understanding, and we don't come home to living under the authority of God, we can find ourselves married to an idol, married to our old culture, married to the old way of living.